I just had a powerful moment with God, moment with reality, moment with seeing the big picture of all of it, really. So it came across my feed that James Van Der Beek passed away. I haven't vetted it. I don't know if it's true, but I know that he's been battling a lot of health issues. I've been a big fan of James Van Der Beek. I loved him in Dawson's Creek. And I've also noticed that he, in the last few years, battling his health issues that he has, he's changed, his tune in reference to just faith and spirituality and the reality of what are we all living for, and it's just it. And so again, it came on that he had passed away. I don't know if that's true or not. And if it is, and it came to me immediately. I was like, golly, God, you're gaining some really good angels, between Charlie, you got MJ, you got Avicii, Tim, Selena, you've got, Liam, and then who is there's been so many powerful people have passed away with beautiful messages that they carry. And I represent them in so many different ways, all of them. I really do. And I'm like, golly, you're gaining some really strong angels. You really are. And I'm like, you're putting a fleet together. I see that. And so it was just really heavy. Again, story time, whatever. So when I get into the zone, I like to open my Bible up and I like to just open it up. I like to open it up wherever I open it up. And I open it up to Jeremiah 5:8. That was a heavy read. They were well-fed, lusty stallions, each neighing for the neighbor's wife. Shall I not punish them for these things, declares the Lord? I shall not avenge myself on nations such as this. Go up through the vine rows and destroy, but make not a full end. Strip away her branches. For the house of Israel and the house of Judah have been utterly treacherous to me, declares the Lord. They have spoken falsely of the Lord, and I have said he will do, and have said that he will do nothing. No disaster will come upon us, nor shall we sword or famine. The prophets will become wind, the word is not in them, and thus shall be done. The Lord proclaims judgment. Therefore says the Lord, the God of the hosts, because you have spoken this word, behold, I am making your words in your mouth a fire, and the people wood, and the fire shall consume them. Behold, I am bringing against you a nation from afar, O Israel, declares the Lord. It is an enduring nation. It is an ancient nation, the nation whose language you do not know, nor can you understand what they say about that. Their quiver is like an open tomb, and they are all mighty warriors. They shall eat up your harvest and your food, and they shall eat up your sons and your daughters, and they shall eat up the flocks and your herds, and they shall eat up the vines and your fig trees. And you shall be fortified cities in which you trust. They shall beat down with a sword. With a sword. Really? Are we not living through that right now? Seriously. Say to them, as you have forsaken me and served foreign gods in your land, foreign gods, so you shall serve foreigners in a land that is not yours. Not yours. I could go on, but that's the page that I opened it to. I was like, oh gosh. Sheesh. I know it's heavy, right? And so after I read that, I read the whole page, both of them. And again, I'm not the best reader. I'm not and I don't pretend to be. All good in the hood, right? But what did come to me immediately was there's two things in this world you cannot beat. And that is love and that is truth. Those are two things that are not tangible for anything outside of you to beat. Because the love resides inside of you. The truth resides inside of you. So anything outside of you cannot beat it. It can't, unless you give it the power to beat it. Right? And so if you choose to stand on love and you choose to stand on truth, nothing is going to beat you. Is it going to be difficult? Absolutely. We live in a world filled with evil, clearly. Clearly. Right? But the two things that you have control over is love and truth. And what you choose to stand on. Your love. Love for yourself. Love for others. Love for your brothers and sisters. Right? Love for truth. Love for justice. Love for the fact that you shouldn't be playing God in other people's lives. Nor should you be weaponizing God in whatever it is you do on your day-to-day activities. Whatever that is. Conducting your business, conducting the words that come out of your mouth, conducting whatever. That is what you shouldn't do. And if you choose to do that, cool. Cool. But know that there's going to be recourse that comes with that. And you have to be very, very careful. Because there are universal laws. And it lands with the 10 Commandments. And so often enough, they've wanted us to believe that like it's just written in a book. But no, they actually truly do exist. Very much so. Very, very much so. And again, my perspectives, my beliefs, you don't have to agree with me. Nor watch me or do whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate you for where you're at. But I'm just saying and giving you an idea of how it works with me in my day-to-day activity and how I get through the things that I have gotten through and how I get through my day-to-day activities is because I stand on love. I stand on truth. That's love for others. That's love for myself. That's love for God. That's love for recognizing what Jesus Christ did on the cross. Love for recognizing the true reality of it and understanding it with every beacon fiber bone in my body. Every beacon fiber bone in my body. And I want to help people understand the reality of the power that they carry in them because Jesus Christ did die on the cross and he died for you. You know, and again, you don't have to agree with that. You don't have to see that. And I totally appreciate where you're coming from. I really, really do. But love and truth are the things that can't be beat. And so you have to decide in your life what kind of love you stand on and what kind of truth you stand on. Period. I love you guys. I hope this video resonated. Sweet dreams.